I'm Jason Carter. Physical optimization defines my life. The day I was born, doctors nearly killed me with medical malpractice. They said I'd never walk. I've been proving them wrong for 35 years. It's easier than you think to obtain super optimal health. I've devoted my life to it, and with my help, you can too. I'm Jason Carter, and this is ENZYMENTAL. And welcome to ENZYMENTAL. I'm Jason Carter, and today I wanted to talk to you about vitamin A, which was the first recognized fat-soluble vitamin. So although it was first identified as a necessary growth factor in 1913, vitamin A was not chemically characterized until 1930. Researchers found that young animals fed a diet deficient in natural fats became very unhealthy, evidenced by their inability to grow and their poor immune function. These researchers also noted that the animals' eyes became severely inflamed and infected on the restricted diet, and these conditions were quickly relieved by the addition of butterfat or cod liver oil to the diet. Once classically known as the anti-infective vitamin, vitamin A regained recognition as a major determinant of immune status. Carotenes, some of which can be converted into vitamin A, are also critical immune system enhancers. So what are carotenes? Carotenes represent the most widespread group of naturally occurring pigments in nature. They're a bright red and bright yellow-colored group of fat-soluble compounds, all plant life that transforms sunlight into chemical energy via photosynthesis does so with the help of carotenes. Carotenes not only play a role in the process of photosynthesis, but they also play a crucial role in protecting the organism or plant against the tremendous amount of free radicals that are also produced during photosynthesis. Scientists have characterized over 600 carotenoids, of which only 30 to 50 seem to have vitamin A activity. Researchers have described beta-carotene as the most active of the carotenoids because of its higher provitamin A activity, but several other carotenes exert greater antioxidant effects. When isolated in its pure form, vitamin A is a pure yellow crystal that is fat-soluble, and this yellow crystal is known as retinol, an alcohol involved in the function of the retina of the eye. We find retinol in nature primarily as long chains. The aldehyde form of retinol is commonly designated retinaldehyde or retinal, while the acidic form is termed retinoic acid. Some scientists suggest that retinol serves only as a precursor to these two active forms of vitamin A, retinol being primarily involved with vision and reproduction, and retinoic acid being critical for growth. Synthetic derivatives of retinoic acid have been developed to treat many skin conditions and even certain forms of cancer. So where do we find preformed vitamin A in food? The most concentrated sources of preformed vitamin A are liver, kidney, butter, and whole milk, while the leading sources of provitamin A carotenes are dark leafy green vegetables like collard greens and spinach, and yellow-orange vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, yams, and squash. The carotenes in green plants are found in the chloroplasts, along with chlorophyll, usually in complexes with a protein or fat. And of course, we talked about chlorophyll as it relates to energy production in earlier videos. Beta-carotene is the predominant form in most green leaves, and in general, the greater the intensity of the green color, the greater the concentration of beta-carotene. Orange-colored fruits and vegetables like carrots, apricots, mangoes, yams, squash, these typically have higher concentrations of provitamin A carotenoids. The amount of provitamin A, again, is directly related to the intensity of the color. Yellow vegetables have higher concentrations of xanthophylls, and consequently a lowered provitamin A activity. In the orange and yellow fruits and vegetables, beta-carotene concentrations are very high, but other provitamin A carotenoids are even higher. The red and purple vegetables and fruits, like tomatoes, red cabbage, berries, and plums, contain a large portion of non-vitamin A pigments, including flavonoids, and you also find carotenoids in foods like legumes, grains, and seeds, but also animal foods like salmon, egg yolks, shellfish, and poultry. So this will give you a brief overview of vitamin A. Like most essential vitamins, there's quite a bit more we can talk about regarding vitamin A, and we will get into that in future videos. But for now, just understand that vitamin A is one of your most critical nutrients, and while it does come in supplement form in dry capsules, it's best absorbed when taken with fat. So if you are taking vitamin A as a supplement, try to take it around mealtime. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Carter, and I'll see you next time on ENZYMENTAL. Stay healthy.